Nissan redesigned its groundbreaking Leaf all-electric car for 2018, which includes improving the electric drive system, and extended the driving range on a single charge to an estimated 150 miles, up from 107 miles on the 2017 model. The exterior and interior have been restyled, and the new model has a 147 horsepower electric motor, up from the previous 107 horsepower. Torque was increased 36% to 236 foot-pounds, giving the Leaf quicker starts. Although the Leaf's new 40 kWh lithium-ion battery pack is the same size as before, it has higher density to provide more power, allowing for the increase in driving range. And coming for 2019 will be a higher-priced Leaf model with an even more powerful battery and longer range. Many electric vehicle experts believe that a minimum range of 200 miles is what consumers want to avoid having anxiety about whether they will run out of power prematurely. But Nissan insists that the new 150-mile range should satisfy the daily driving needs of the majority of Leaf owners. There are 3 trim levels: the S model, starting at $29,990, plus $885 freight; the SV, beginning at $32,490, and the SL, which lists for $36,200. The biggest difference in the price between the entry S model and the mid-level SV is that the S doesn't have built-in quick charging capability, but it can be added as an option for an additional $1,590. Among other new technology in the 2018 Leaf is the e-pedal, which lets the driver use a single pedal for more than 90% of everyday driving, including most braking. But the conventional brake pedal must still be used when fast or aggressive braking is necessary. With the e-pedal, when the driver takes his foot off the accelerator pedal, the car will come to a complete stop without the driver having to press the brake pedal. To activate the e-pedal, the driver must pull back on a switch in the center console, but it does not stay activated once the vehicle is shut down. It defaults back to the off position. Of course, the e-pedal also does not take over and slow the vehicle if the Leaf's radar cruise control is active and the driver moves the foot off the accelerator pedal. Also new is the Pro Pilot Assist system, included on our test vehicle in a $650 package. It includes a combination of the radar adaptive cruise control, automatic emergency forward braking with pedestrian detection, steering assist, intelligent lane intervention, high beam assist, and an electric park brake. Once it is activated, which happens when a button is pressed on the right side of the steering wheel, Pro Pilot Assist can actually keep the Leaf centered in its lane on the highway. Also with this system, if the car in front stops, the system will apply the brakes to bring the vehicle to a full stop if necessary, and, after stopping, the vehicle will remain in place even if the driver's foot comes off the brake pedal. When traffic begins moving again, the car will start moving if the driver touches the cruise switch or lightly presses the accelerator pedal. Among other advanced safety gear are blind spot warning, rear cross traffic alert, and the intelligent around view monitor with moving object detection. Also new is a system that can share power between the vehicle and homes, buildings or power grids. Nissan says, using vehicle-to-home systems, the battery makes it possible to store surplus solar power during the daytime and then use it to help power the home in the evening. The customer can also recharge the battery in the middle of the night, when prices are lowest in some markets, and then use the electricity during the day to reduce energy costs. The Leaf's chassis has been beefed up for improved stability, with heavy components such as the battery pack pod in the center of the car to help improve directional stability and bring smoother cornering. Leaf's new exterior design makes it look more like a traditional hatchback than it did. It has the Nissan V-Motion grille, boomerang light signature and floating roof, making the car look similar to other current Nissan models, such as the Rogue Compact crossover. There are new projector beam headlights with dual, direct lens low and high beams, unique rear combination lights, an integrated spoiler, and a new low hood. The angle of the charging port at the front has been reconfigured for greater convenience, letting the customer connect the charging cable without bending down. The charging cable that came with our test vehicle would allow for connecting to a 240-volt or 120-volt outlet. The new Leaf is 1.4 inches longer than the previous model, and seats up to 5 people, although we found to be truly comfortable for just 4 adults. The hatchback lifts up to reveal 23.6 cubic feet of cargo space, which expands with the rear seat back folded. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto capability have been incorporated into the infotainment system in models that have the navigation system, which included RSL. The audio and navigation functions can be set using a steering wheel switch, without taking hands off the leather-wrapped steering wheel. The Nissan Connect system running through the audio navigation system can help find charging stations and give the driver the station's operating hours and availability. Owners can also use their smartphones to check the car's battery charge status. A new front console has dual cup holders between the front seats, allowing for a storage tray at the base of the console for smartphones and wallets. There is also a 12-volt power outlet and a USB port. The cabin air conditioning is energy efficient, and a smartphone app allows for remote preheating or cooling of the vehicle's interior. The Leaf is assembled at the Nissan plant in Smyrna, Tennessee, near Nashville, which also produces other Nissan vehicles. Besides the Pro Pilot Assist package, the only other extras on our Leaf SL were the premium Scarlet Ember exterior paint, $395, splash guards, $190, and carpeted flooring cargo mats, $190. Total sticker price was $38,510, including freight and options.
Subaru redesigns the acclaimed Forester for 2019 with even more off-road ability for adventure seekers. The small SUV is now built on a new platform, and also incorporates more space for passengers and cargo for weekend excursions. The overhaul also incorporates better outward visibility, as well as a larger hatch opening. Trims for the new Forester include Standard, Premium, Limited, Touring, and a new for 2019 Sport trim. All models are powered by a 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine making 182 horsepower and 176 pounds-ft of torque, which pairs to a CVT in Subaru's symmetrical all-wheel drive system, though the CVT automatic found in Sport and Touring models offers drivers steering wheel paddle shifters for manual shifting. Subaru discontinued the 6-speed manual gearbox. The newly developed 2.5-liter four-cylinder horizontally opposed boxer engine features around 90% new components compared with the previous 2.5-liter engine and introduces direct injection, improving horsepower and torque while also providing a boost to environmental performance through improved fuel efficiency. Forester now gets up to 33 mpg highway, a 1 mpg improvement over last year's model. The 2019 Forester comes standard with Subaru's exclusive symmetrical all-wheel drive system, which includes selectable drive modes. Forester's X mode controls engine, transmission, and brakes on slippery surfaces and in poor driving conditions, improve performance in off-road conditions and on poor surfaces. Sport trim features an exclusive Sport Sharp mode, while Sport, Limited, and Touring provide a dial allowing easy switching between two modes depending on road conditions, improving assistance in snow and dirt, as well as deep snow and mud. For adventure seekers, Forester comes with a minimum ground clearance of 8.7 inches, along with the widest possible approach and departure angles and ramp breakover angle for extreme off-road use. Subaru says the new 2019 Forester offers excellent ground clearance for a wider range of off-road activities than ever before.
Electric cars can help keep the air we breathe just a little bit cleaner, and what better way to enjoy that than with a top-down cruise? The Nissan Leaf open car appears to be the answer to that question. It's a convertible version of the newest Leaf electric car, revealed this week in Tokyo. The Nissan Leaf convertible was built to celebrate the milestone of 100,000 Leaf sales in Japan since 2010. That's an impressive figure for the electric car, which has sold over 300,000 globally. This one-off model is based on the new, second-gen Leaf that was revealed last fall. While 4 seats are retained inside, clearly not much of the original bodywork was. There are now just 2 doors rather than 4, and just open air between the swept-back windshield and the tall C-pillar. As to an actual convertible top, there doesn't seem to be one. There's also no word on how the Leaf's weight and aerodynamics, and thus driving range, were affected by chopping the top, but we can't imagine it's a positive for green motoring. Here in the US, the EPA says a 2018 Leaf will travel 151 miles on a single charge of its 40 kilowatt-hour battery, and a longer range model is due to appear for the 2019 model year. As if you even needed to ask, Nissan emphasizes that it will not be putting the Leaf convertible into production. Memories of the slow sales of the Murano Cross Cabriolet no doubt helped seal the topless Leaf's fate as a one-off marketing tool.